Hey everybody, it's Gameragi. We're back with East Origin. Last time we got to Rado's Annex, which is apparently where Feena's being held. And apparently there's some kind of evil force in there, so I'm thinking there's gonna be a fight. I'm thinking. Or just a big empty room. That would be nice too. Oh. Dang, it's a trap. I would never have foreseen this. Ha ha ha, so nice to see you again. Who? What? Who, what, where, why? Zava! Oh no. You. Don't know my name, do you? I must apologize for not introducing myself before. I was otherwise occupied. No, we overheard. I am Zava, the finest sorceress among the Darklings. I serve the great Lord Dallas. Whatever. He must be the big boss man. Dallas. So that's the name of your leader? Indeed, and a finer leader none shall ever know. Though I must say, this is a most pleasant surprise. I assumed the Devil's Corridor would keep you away for some time. Yet, hard to blame me, considering the miserable defeat you suffered at the hands of your brother. But you are the heir to the fact name for a reason, I suppose. You savages don't have the right to speak our name. And as far as I'm concerned, I have no brother. All he is to me now is a target, marked for death. Oh, is that so? Well then it seems we have at least one thing in common. I can't stand the man either. He repeatedly kills my summoned creatures and takes their energy as his own. If Lord Dallas would allow it, I'd gladly tear him to shreds and use his entrails as feed for my familiars. That's disgusting. Haha, I jest, of course. I would never be so cruel as to give my darlings such low-grade meat. But what a sour expression you have. You and your brother seem to share that particular trait. Yours has more personality, though. If I had to pick, I'd say you're the cuter of the two. But then, the little one usually is. Are you done? If you're never going to fight me, then just stand aside. The eyes of fact, such delightful implements of sorcery. Most magic items from East are rather unappealing to me. But something about those cold, lifeless orbs feels comforting. It's almost like they were made for us. What? What the heck is that thing? Haha, this is a much stronger familiar than the ones I entrusted to Epona. Come, show me what those eyes of fact can do. Uh-oh. Genocrease! Okay, this fight's a little bit nuts. But I think if we stay along the outside, those little turret things can't actually hit us. But he does constantly summon these freaking lightning things. Okay, maybe they can hit us. Never mind. Just do some damage, please. La 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 la. So this fight's gonna look a little bit nuts, I think. Lots of double jump abuse going on. And you can't even hear the music, there's just so many sounds going on. I want to hit you, but you're like way over there. Hello. Oh wow, if you get close to him, it stops him from summoning those circles. That's pretty interesting. Ow. Screw you, turret things! I should stop burning myself on easily dodgeable things. I think this fight's gonna take a while. I am getting a lot of hits though, that's good. This fight is so hard with Unica, I can't even... It must have taken me like 15 freaking minutes to kill this thing. Ugh. Plowed right into it. That hurt me, I probably shouldn't do that. Okay, next time I'm gonna use boosts. It's like jousting. Oh. This music sounds kinda nuts. It's like kinda happy music, you know? Uh-oh. Just play it safe, man. Play it safe. But yeah, for the most part, you can stay. Oh wow, this is hello. For the most part, you can stay on the outside and be pretty safe. Of course, now he's spawning these things like crazy. What in the world? Oh my god. This is crazy. This is like the ultimate dodge test. I'm not doing very well. Oh my god. How am I gonna do this? I am hurt. I am hurt. I am injured. Let me kill you. Blocks and tie. At least the turrets seem to be doing their own thing now. Although, I don't even want to go in there. There's literally like so much chaotic stuff going on in there. For the love of God. Eat it! Oh, they're back to their wind thing. Ow. Oh, shoot. This is dangerous. Yeah. Oh no. Oh my god, this is chaos, this is chaos, this is chaos. Ah. Man, when he's spawning these things, no. I'm like too afraid to even get in there. Yada 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 yada. Almost ran right into that little bullet. So much happening in this fight. Oh my god. Okay, they went back to their thing. Woo, that was effective. I also got hit though, that's not good. I gotta be real careful. Yeah. Oh no. Come on. Show your ugly mug. So close. So close. Just play it safe, dude. Next time he appears, he's going down. I think. Yeah! Woo! Woo, that was intense. My god. Oh my god, that was nuts. Ha ha ha, what a spectacular show. See, my eyes in fact are pretty great, wouldn't you say? Dang you. You are a fascinating specimen, little one. Your power and the way you handle those eyes of yours. It's like you were born to be a Darkling. The heck are you trying to pull? Feisty. But I like that. Truly, you and I aren't so different at all. We're like kindred spirits. Yet another girl hitting on Hugo, even though he's a complete jerk. We both lust for power, and we both find solace in the dark, alone and unfettered by the ignorance of others. Don't try to deny it. Perhaps I should introduce you to Lord Dallas sometime, I suspect you and he would get along famously, certainly far better than he and your dear brother. What, he's not getting along? Well, wait. Uh-oh. Is that really how I come across? Why? Man. Yup. I'm nothing like them. I can't be. Yeah, pretty much. I can't let her get to me. That's what she wants. Lady Feena must be imprisoned upstairs. I just need to keep moving. Keep moving. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. That's what we do. We swim. Up and up and up. Lady Feena, are you up here? I hope. That's a freaky door. Ah! This door, the malice it's putting off is so strong. It's almost a physical presence. This must be what I was feeling outside. Whoa! Ack! It's far more powerful than I thought. If I were to imprison a goddess, this is definitely where I'd do it. What are you so afraid of, Hugo? This barrier must be child's play compared to Father's shield magic. What right do you have? What right have you to succeed his position if you can't even handle something as simple as a door? And how are you ever supposed to defeat your brother, for that matter? I don't know. Alright, I can do this. A strong enough blast of magic should do the trick. I'll just focus the combined energies of all three artifacts of East and charge them to the point of breaking. Then unleash! Whoa! What the? Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hugo, you dang fool! Just because the people around you acknowledge your ability doesn't mean they truly understand what you can do. You're acting like a puppy dog performing to impress your master, but facts have no need for masters. They seek only power. And with enough power, you can surpass your brother. That's a bad attitude right there. Uh-oh. Whoa. Well, well, look who's awake. Not you again. You sure are a handful, you know that? Did you really think you could just use brute force to overpower the devil's gaze? I I'm pretty reckless, but even I wouldn't get anywhere near that thing if I didn't have to. Wait, were you looking after me? You sound surprised. You owe me a rematch, remember? And I want you to be in tip-top shape for it. Besides, I'd have to be a real sicko to kill somebody while he's unconscious. I kind of figured you were that kind of sick, but oh well. Easy now. After what you've been through, I wouldn't suggest trying any sudden moves. Just take it nice and slow. I don't need your pity. And I'm not unconscious anymore. So let's just get this over with. You're one obnoxious little jerk, you know that? Lucky for you, I'm also enough of a sicko to attack someone. Not enough of a sicko to attack someone who's too weak to do anything but mouth off. Now if Zava were here, she'd totally slit your throat and laugh while you bled out. She's a real bad egg that way. Yeah, pretty much. Besides, Dallas ordered us to withdraw from Rado's Annex, so technically I'm not even supposed to be here. Which means I'm sure as heck not gonna do anything that would draw attention to myself. Have it your way then, Burger King girl. So why were you really looking after me? I don't know. I don't know? Is that the best you can come up with? Hugo, come on, if you haven't figured it out, you're pretty dense. What does it matter? I just felt like it, that's all. So you really are the Clawman's brother, huh? Why do you have it in for him so bad? Don't you two get along? Does it look like we get along? As far as I'm concerned, I have no brother. All I've got is a target, a traitor I've set out to exterminate. Yeah, I get that. But he's still your brother. If you gotta kill him, then you gotta kill him. But you're bound by blood, you know? And nothing can ever take that away. Sorry, not trying to open up old wounds or anything. Now she's apologizing? Jeez. We just come from different worlds, I guess. You East people probably all think that way. He's always been completely self-absorbed. The fact line is generally named first among those of the 6 priests. We're the arbiters in all matters of spirit. As the elder brother, Toll was expected to succeed our name, but he elected to become a holy knight instead. It came across as if we were scoffing in the face of his lineage, as if the position were beneath him. Simply put, he just didn't care. He wanted to follow his own path, so he did. Protocol and tradition. He didn't even bat an eye when he was disinherited. It honestly didn't seem to bother him at all, really. And that's how the position of successor fell to me, the second son. They call me a magic prodigy now, but back then I was just an ordinary kid. I was constantly being compared to him as if I were living in his shadow. In its own way, it was nothing short of excruciating. But I did as father asked of me and tried as hard as I could to live up to everyone's lofty expectations. My training was intense and all-consuming. I lost every friend I had, but eventually I was deemed worthy of my title. Finally, I thought, finally everyone will acknowledge my abilities. I'll no longer just be regarded as Tolfac's little brother. But then your dang demons attacked and we all had to ride Solomon's Shrine up into the sky to escape. And of course Toll just had to stay behind with Commander Tova to buy time for the rest of us. Oh, how they praised him for his gallant sacrifice. And then despite all my hard work, I was just Tolfac's little brother again. Brother to one of the greatest heroes of Ys. That still seems to be all I'm known for. I fought so hard to crawl out from that shadow, only to be pulled right back in. Oh. I know I'm basically just lashing out at him. It's totally illogical for me to be as angry as I am, even after what he's done. But that doesn't change the fact that I really truly want him dead. His betrayal just makes that attitude a lot easier to justify. He shamed our family enough just by forfeiting his right of succession that he could become a knight. But there's still honor in knighthood. He took an oath to protect Ys and the goddesses after all. And he trampled that oath into the ground. And for me, that's the final straw. He's beyond redemption. You were kind of rambling there, so I'm not sure I really understood all of what you were saying. But the long and short of it is, you still love him, right? Exactly. Were you even listening to me? How could you possibly have gotten that from any part of what I just told you? Well, you want what he's got, so you're trying to be just like him, right? Or I guess it's better to say you want to be respected and looked up to by your father and everybody else, the way he is. And you're frustrated that you can't seem to measure up. That sound about right? Yep. I got a big brother of my own too, so I totally get where you're coming from. You kind of want to be nice to him, but then you also kind of want to wring his neck sometimes. And your parents are always saying things like, why can't you be more like your brother? And it's frustrating as heck. Because you love him and it's just a pain in the butt, you know? You don't get it at all. Yeah, actually she does. Huh? I said you don't get it at all. You've got one heck of an imagination, you know that? Why would I ever have the slightest inclination to be anything at all like him? That's patently absurd. Patently? Yeah? I don't know, I've been told I'm pretty good at reading people. But hey, if you say I'm off the mark, I won't push the matter any further. I'll just leave it right where it lies. It's the least I can do to thank you for opening up to me. Yeah, it's about freaking time. This is kind of nice, you know? I thought I had you pegged as uptight, self-important jerk, and I pretty much hated your guts. Really? But now, I don't know. I guess you're really not so bad after all. You're like an extra smug version of me. Is that supposed to be a compliment? The whole ordeal has me completely worn out. Didn't you say you were ordered to abandon this place? If so, I think it might be best for you to follow those orders now. Alright, I can do that. Just so you know though, it's not possible for regular people like you to get through that door, no matter how hard you try. But that goddess lady is definitely in there, and she's safe. Don't worry, okay? I'll catch you later. Okay, Epona. Thanks for listening to my story. Epona, was it? May I ask you one last question before you go? Sure, but I can't guarantee I'll be able to answer. Technically, I've already asked this, but I feel compelled to ask again. Simply put, I'm your enemy. Why are you going to all the trouble on my behalf? Sorry, but my answer hasn't changed. I honestly have no idea. I guess I just wanted to give it a shot, you know? Come to think of it, it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. What the heck is wrong with me? You're an oddball. Weren't you supposed to be good at reading people? Oh, shut up. You men always latch on to such trivial details. I've said my piece, so I'm out of here. Besides, if I'm late getting back, I'll never hear the end of it from Zava. Alright, I'll let you go. But thank you, Epona. You're welcome, Hugo. But just so you know, next time I see you, I'm gonna have your head on a silver platter. So you'd better keep it nice and clean for me, you hear? Don't worry, I have no intention of holding back myself. It promises to be one heck of a fight. I'm out. Woo! Now then, what to do next? I can't rescue Lady Feena without opening that door. But according to Epona, regular people like me are incapable of getting through it. That basically confirms that it's been enchanted with some sort of powerful curse. And sadly, curses lie firmly outside my area of expertise. As much as it pains me to seek counsel with a search party, I may need Kadena's advisement on this. Whew, man alive, that was a lot of talking. Oh, man. Alright, so let's call her really quick. Hugo, is that you? I hope you haven't been waiting too long. The knights were ambushed on their way to Rado's Annex. What? It may be a while yet before they get there. I see. Well, no worries. I did everything already. Well, I'm already here. I seem to have run into a bit of a roadblock. Sure. Contact her right away and ask her to meet you there. Oh, Cadena. Alright. Yeah. Hello. Ooh boy. You weren't kidding. This thing's got one heck of a curse on it. Just looking at it makes me feel tight in the chest. If it helps, that woman said regular people would never get through. Her choice of words there seemed deliberate. You have any idea what she might have meant? I think so. I have a theory anyway. Best as I can tell, it'll only open for a demon, or someone harboring demon-grade malice at the very least. It's honestly kind of a genius. I mean, what better way to keep out do-gooders than by locking a door with pure hatred? So you pretty much have to be evil if you want to get in? In other words, a door designed solely for people like him. It really is quite a curse. And it's not just the door either. The whole room is affected by it. It's like there's an impossibly strong barrier all around that no amount of brute force could possibly penetrate. Uh-oh, don't tell me you tried already. Yes, and one could say they went poorly. So is there nothing at all we can do? Lady Feena is trapped in there after all. Yeah, we can't just leave her. Is there any way to fool it or something? If we could get our hands on one of the enemy's magical items, we might have a shot. What do you mean? Something with an equivalent curse on it, particularly if it's something wearable, assuming it doesn't kill whatever poor sap tries it on. That might just do the trick. Wow, I don't like the sound of that at all. I think you might be assuming too much there. No one would be able to survive a curse that strong. Not under normal circumstances, no. Our only other option is to capture one of the enemies alive, so it still seemed worth mentioning. Yeah, I think that's even less likely. Alright then. I'll head back to the tower and see if I can find any magic items that might serve our purpose. In the meantime, I'd like for you two to keep this area secure. The knights should be arriving here any time now. Hugo. Sounds like a plan to me. In fact, it sounds almost too good to be true. You're actually communicating and coordinating with others? It's like some kind of miracle. This isn't your MO to do everything by yourself? What happened? Nothing in particular. I just know my own limitations, and this is not a field of magic I'm familiar with. Thus I defer to the expert. Alright, I guess I can buy that. We'll be right here. Let us know if you find anything that might work. Be careful, Hugo! You too, ladies. Have fun with the door. Creepy stairs give me nightmares. Okay, so you might remember we got this evil ring over here. Yeah, evil ring. But it's been drained of all its magic. Actually, maybe we can talk to Cadena again. Pretty sure we have to fill it with evil or something. What's that ring you got? May I see it? There you go. Well, it's definitely demonic in nature, but it's been drained of all its power. If you look closely at it, though, its design does seem to match the one on this door. Maybe it's connected in some way. Yes. And? Looks like the undead creatures in the sands. Oh yeah, that's totally it. Actually, what is it? Well, while we were headed here, I swear we saw some demons that looked exactly like this. Not just a little, but exactly. They had big, strong bodies and were just really nasty looking. I only saw them in passing since they were in a hurry to get here, but I definitely saw them. That doesn't sound familiar at all. Freshly spawned demons, perhaps? Yep. So we have to kill those freshly spawned demons to fill this ring with evil energy. Unfortunately, if we fill it up and we're not protected from the curse, it'll kill us instantly, so gotta be kind of careful about that. But anywho, I'm just gonna go over here and save because whew, I am spent on the talking and the talking and the talking. So I'm gonna save that for next time, and hopefully we can get to Lady Feena. So yep, see you guys next time.